Hello and welcome to LawWiser. My name is Sam McCole and I'm a student from the UK. Today, I'm here to talk about the distinct constitutional systems of the United Kingdom and India, highlighting their differences and striking similarities. Despite both being rooted in a parliamentary democracy, the constitutional systems of India and the United Kingdom exhibit significant differences in their historical development, structure, and function. So without wasting any more time, let's dive deep into this topic, starting with Britain's constitution. It handles their head of state quite differently compared to India's constitution. Some of the earliest constitutional developments in the UK, such as the Magna Carta and later the Bill of Rights, aim to restrict the powers of the monarch and strengthen those of Parliament. In the UK, the monarch holds a strictly apolitical role. Meanwhile, in India, the president is able to hold a political role with some powers in Parliament, such as the power to veto legislation, as well as being able to be a member of one of the political parties. The status of Parliament differs between the UK and India as well. In the UK, the Convention of Parliamentary Sovereignty is widely accepted, meaning that no body is above Parliament. But in contrast, India's Parliament does not hold the same status and it is subordinate to the nation's constitution. What about people's rights? Here too, we can spot some similarities and differences. Both Britain and India's constitutions guarantee various fundamental rights, like the right to equality before the law and freedom of religion. However, they do not entirely match one another. For instance, the UK has marriage equality protected in law, whereas India does not do that. Regarding the judiciaries of both regions, they have supreme courts whose work includes the protection of people's fundamental rights, as well as holding their respective governments to account. However, in Britain, parliamentary sovereignty means that the Parliament and the government can, and do, ignore lots of the Supreme Court's rulings. And now, coming to our final aspect, the nature of these constitutions. Britain's constitution is a loose collection of acts, conventions, and common law, and remains uncodified. Meanwhile, India's constitution is both codified and entrenched into a single document. The principles laid out in the British constitution do not have the same protections as those in India, as any constitutional law can be revoked by a simple parliamentary vote. Those are just some of the similarities and differences between the constitutions of the UK and India. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more interesting legal content like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to LawWiser. Bye-bye.